What's up, JS Cinema? It's Tyler here. Molly and I are, well, she's going to figure out how to get to the front seat. But then we're going to the Thousand Islands for the weekend. And we're going to have you along for the ride. Alright, so Molly and I are on the way. There's Molly girl. She's a front seat passenger today because her crate is in the back along with all of my camera stuff. We're actually going up to stay with Dionna and her family up in Clayton, I believe. And so Molly's going to be in her crate and we're going to get her used to Deanna's dog, or Deanna's dog used to her. And Deanna's dog's also Molly. So the two Mollies are going to get well acquainted this weekend. And we're going to do a little bit of touristy stuff. I've been up to the Thousand Islands before, so I kind of know some of the stuff. I haven't been to a tour of any of the castles, so maybe we'll go out on the river and then go to one of the castles and get some really cool footage of that. Maybe get the drone up. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Might go out on the boat. Just going to kind of be a little relaxing time up here, but you're going to have the privilege of seeing some of the awesome sights. If you like the content that I'm putting out, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to receive notifications when we post new videos. It really means a lot to me when you guys subscribe because YouTube has goals that I need to hit in order to be able to do certain things. For example, I need 100 subscribers and I'm up to around 30. I need 100 subscribers to be able to put a custom URL on my YouTube channel. So right now my YouTube channel is like some random string of numbers. Molly is going to take a nap while I drive. And I'm going to drink my Dunkin' Donuts. Have my stuffed croissants. And you'll get to have the advantage of getting to the Thousand Islands in less than 2.5 hours through the magic of video editing.
The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're...
Oh, of course, I get to the Thousand Islands and it's raining and we're in a break right now. It's going to rain on and off for a good portion of the afternoon, but we're gonna go out and explore some things, and maybe between the rain showers I'll pop the drone up and get some good video footage. Right now Deanna's cleaning out my Dunkin' Donuts bags from weeks of having breakfast, and Molly's in the car. It's like 65, 68 degrees today, so Molly's gonna go with us and she'll be all right in the car. It's her favorite thing to do is be in the car. So we'll get what we can get as far as video goes. I took a drive down to Cape Vincent and we're at the lighthouse. And the wind isn't too bad, so I'm gonna get the drone up and get a couple of nice scenic shots here while Deanna looks pretty. And I do just want to say that like this is like super interesting. The water level is so low this year that you can actually see the entire shore. Before I put the drone up, I want to talk briefly about the ND filters from Polar Pro that I was able to get. They're actually variable ND filters, and they're not actually too much money, and it's really nice. You just 2 filters and you can adjust them, and they're nice and small and they snap right on the front lens. So I definitely recommend using those if you're going to be doing video during the day. Even today with the cloud cover, I need about 2 stops of ND filter to get proper exposure. So I'm going to launch this and get a couple of pretty interesting panoramic shots of the area, and then we'll move on to our next stop.
Never could have I've been thinking I would know what the future bring. All the highs and lows. Said I'm gonna win, though the world might spin. Now I'm sitting here like I'm no one. It rains down on me. All the phone calls I'm ignoring. See, I'm a mess, just trying to guess my way through this. Just don't get enough of me. Just don't get enough of me. Just don't get enough of me.
So after we got that footage there of the lighthouse, the heavens absolutely just unloaded on us. So it's still raining, and that church would be super awesome to get some drone footage of, but it's raining. So we went to lunch at Bella's in Clayton, which is a really good restaurant. We had paninis and pasta salad and lobster bisque, and
Lobster bisque.
it was delicious. What about the lobster bisque?
Was the bomb.
So, I mean, there's a lot that I wanted to do today.
The rained out.
It is gross out, and it doesn't really look like it's gonna stop for the rest of the day. So, I guess we're gonna go back to the trailer and just hang out, and maybe we'll get lucky and it will stop raining. All right, and we are here on Saturday. The weather appears to have died down a little bit, so we're gonna go out with Joe and try to put the boat in the water and see if we can maybe get some shots on the water today.
We might be able to get both of them in the water. We'll see what happens. We got that one and then the one behind us.
One thing that we're actually doing today is turning off all of my steady shot. I'm going to be trying to use Sony's internal gyro stabilizer, where I upload this footage to my computer, and then it uses the gyro data from the camera and actually stabilizes it. So I have to turn off all of the active track. So I have to turn off all of the active stabilizer stuff in the camera. I forget what it's called, but it's actually pretty cool. We'll see if it works. I gotta download everything on my computer. Turns out I didn't bring my SD card reader with me, so I can't upload and mess with any of this footage until I get home. But
I haven't. I have one.
well, that does me a lot of good because
You're leaving today.
I'm leaving today anyways. And then I am going to work tomorrow at 2 a.m. I'm gonna bleep that out, because this is a PG-13 channel. Just kidding, it's not. So we're gonna go fill up the boat with gas, do boat things. I'm not a boat person, that's what Joe's for. And right, so we're back, and I just want to thank Joe for taking me out on the boat today.
Is this my big TV moment?
I know it was a little bit of a rush this morning to get out on the water, but like the weather was shitty yesterday, so I appreciate you taking me out, and I'm gonna learn how to boat. I have not been fortunate enough to have a boat, so it's kind of newish to me, but you probably recognize Joe from our 585 Garage collaboration, so all the videos that I post of 585 Garage, that's this guy right there. Definitely check him out and follow him. So I'm glad you guys got to see that, and I really also loved the drone footage, so I hope you enjoyed that. We didn't get to do quite as much as I originally was planning on doing because of the rain yesterday, but I think it was a nice little video to put together for my visit to the Thousand Islands. I don't know if I'll be back this summer because of my crazy work schedule at my job that I do when I'm not doing this, but it is what it is. You gotta make money and pay bills somehow. So I'm all packed up. Molly's in the car. I'm just going to say my goodbyes and get on the road, and I can't wait to get up at 2 a.m. tomorrow. But anyways, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks.